Greetings, this is me again, Zara Jawad. I'm finding it difficult to talk, but compelled. I just had this same problem, pain near the heart, so reminded me that I could get a heart attack. I cannot, I'll try to, with something to feel and to listen and to feel, to listen and then to feel, but to really feel after a long, traumatizing distance mind control. Schizophrenia. So feeling now someone that they cannot fully tell me because I will faint or not be able to take this. I might go to sleep. It's too much for me. Feeling the pressure, feeling Juwariya, or you might say that, whatever you might say now. I just have to say it myself that I'm feeling made to feel that what Apostle Prophet was doing to Juwariya and his wives, Jurat, in the apartments. And Pehre, they say, well, I've not been able to say properly the last video. I was unable to move properly because I was feeling like I'm being threatened and under attack. But like Juwariya, Bani, Mustaliq. So I watched Justice for All scene, the movie, 70s movie, and what's the use of peak of eloquence when Imam Ali, I mean, I cannot try to imitate Al Pacino's acting for this case here. The Jewish tribe. So we have been told, and I had my feelings for Imam Hussein. I will just take a pause here. Yeah, so Imam, this Hussein and his family members I was lacking in complete research on it. I didn't know it. So there are patterns of research and peak of eloquence. Najul Balagha, Imam Ali's Najul Balagha. So how we were told and how I researched. I've already mentioned this in my previous video. My energy, I'm too much under pressure. I just felt for a little while this morning, I've been feeling they're telling me Juwariya. case, Pehra means that how many soldiers protecting Prophet Muhammad. As we are told, this man, please bear with me patiently. I heard it from Dr. David Wood. This from the Sunni Hadith that actually what came. Hello, yeah, it has come. It has come. Guarding the tent. Who was in the tent with Prophet Muhammad? After the battle of Khaybar Khandaq, someone, was it Safiya bint Huyay, taken by the Apostle of Allah. And so this guarding, I felt as I felt wife of Apostle of Allah. Sometimes I may name her, sometimes I don't have the heart. I'm not getting the strength. So strange psychological traumatizing things are happening. Like I don't want to touch myself. I feel so terrible. Going to the washroom. I don't want to see myself. Maybe all the things that happen to a lady, a rape or a man, rape victim. So that was happening. It still has its effect on me. So, about helplessness of another. Like you could take your own, but about another, that it already happened. And they were finished. Slowly what, but I cannot do justice with words, right? Just explaining that what else to defend now? Prophet Muhammad had a lot to defend. A lot. The Jews of Bani Mustaliq, of the Bani finished. And we didn't see it. So completing my research here with the wives of the Prophet about them, I went to Juwariya, and the Shias couldn't see this. It's one thing to be paraded from Karbala. Are you sure? So I was even searching whether there came a time in my life later on when I was doing my research. I started to search, like, how do I believe in all these books and all narrations and history coming from one side, coming from the Prophet's progeny or the Muslim Umayyad. I read all this, right? What's his name? Allama Majlisi. And Hayatul Qulub. In the end, he writes, he's only concerned with the truth. What a truth, really. He doesn't see that Prophet Muhammad had all these motives, had all these to defend himself, his religion, and his progeny. And how now I can see chucked out a good share of the wives, just saying that they were Mu'mineen, but since Aisha and Hafsa in Surah Tahrim we are told annoyed him, they are not in this part of the verse thoroughly purified with a thorough purification, right? So how cleverly through the Shias also you can see more, not through the Sunni Muslims, because they still say, why do the Shias say bad things about Aisha and Hafsa when it's in their, from their hadiths and from, now I'm saying from Surah Tahrim, not even the hadiths, that the wives annoyed this apostles. That's what we are told. Surah Tahrim. So we are told in Surah Tahrim that these two wives of Prophet Muhammad annoyed him. I've already done that, but I want to put it here too in this video. Annoyed him. I don't want to lose a point, losing my video, and justice already failed to such a great extent that the whole thing has been put against these two wives, made Shia not to take the wives of the Prophet Muhammad too seriously, although Mu'mineen, and I've done this video, right, on Mu'mineen and Amirul Mu'mineen Ali. The Sunnis say that anyone of the caliphs, Muawiyah especially, I think they call Muawiyah Amirul Mu'mineen, or something like this. I have to recheck. I'm not going to recheck. At the same time, I don't want to lose any points and can't talk properly. So what I went through right now and what I'm going through, I don't want to go through this again. This is not a drama. I really psychologically feel that I went through something. Juwariya, or the wives of the, yeah. So that's what I went through. Right or wrong, then I will check. It is very difficult, their case. It was impossible to, from Shia Islam, turn to this for the Jews and the idol worshippers. But I had to see the truth, and for justice, even though very, very late after many years, 1400 years, and me being a Shia and all that, right? Oh, God help me. Where is God? I don't know. But here is something happening to me. There is a divine force made us wait for a long time. Whatever is happening, maybe nature correcting itself, life, like Sadhguru said, life correcting life. So we could not think that there were any guards of Prophet Muhammad. because we were told there was only one Imam Ali who was in the forefront of the battle, and that what happened to Juwariya, well, Prophet Muhammad helped her, married her. By marrying her, he makes her al-Mu'mineen, but that does not mean only al-Mu'mineen is thoroughly purified for the Shias. Al-Mu'mineen, we are told in the verse, you know how it is put, that if you want the life of this world, then go, he will handsomely provide for you, Surah Azab, I think. Or, yeah. And if you if you do anything outrageous, then double punishment is for you. Although they are not Mu'mineen, women of the Prophet Muhammad, Mu'mineen. And then we are told certain wives could go wrong and annoy them. So we never really, Shias could not, never really, or did the research, right? So I'm quite amazed. Bani Mustaliq, it's Bani Mustaliq here, Wikipedia. And what else is there? So I'm going to read out again, right? What, we didn't see this? Among the captives taken by the Muslims was Al-Harith's daughter, Juwariya. We are told only Imam Ali, and what captives? Do we not cry about captives taken? Shias? She initially fell among the booty. You mean to say only Prophet Muhammad's women are pak daman, pure, right? From head to toe. Why didn't you give us this way? History, Wikipedia. So here is not about my religion, one Allah, that truth. Even the Jews believed in one Allah, one God. We are told Allah spoke to Moses, God spoke to Moses. Invasion of Bani Mustaliq. 200 families were taken as captives. 200 camels, 5,000 sheep and goats, as well as a huge quantity of household goods were taken. Well, why? Because here we are told that the Bani Mustaliq, so they joined the Quraysh. They allied to the Quraysh of Makkah, Wikipedia tells us, and so were the subject to an attack by Muslims in the month of Shaban, reading Wikipedia. According to Leon Setani or Chetani or Ketani, the Muslim force met the Bani Mustaliq in battle at a watering place called Al-Muraysi. Sorry if my voice fades a little, but I have to do this at this time. I don't know when I might get a heart attack. Maybe no Shia is going to tell you like this. becoming an ex-Shia. And I'm not going to make my voice. I'm not making my voice. I'm not acting. I'm not replaying what happened in Karbala. I know I was a Shia. I mean, you know I was a Shia. I'm not doing that, what do you call it, replay. I've forgotten the word. Among the captives taken by the Muslims, which Muslims? Shias? Only Imam Ali, true Muslim, true believer. So how could Prophet Muhammad allow Juwariya to fall among the booty of his companion? How do maybe the Shias take Thabit ibn Qais ibn al-Shamas, a true companion of Prophet Muhammad. Still we are told the only one in the forefront was Ali. Troubled by this, Juwariya troubled. It grieves him, Quran ayat, to see you fall into trouble, you believers only. And you haven't even read Surah Azab, verse 37, properly. Or you just explain, defending him, saying that this is the wisdom of God and you people have to loyally, submit. You all submit to Prophet Muhammad. Tell me, Arab, idol worshipper now, not one alive now. Pagan. You tell me your mother. No, because booty, you will object to what? What will you object to? He is a true prophet. Does he look like a true prophet now? To you? Not even to me. I was a Shia. Do you think I would like to leave this religion? Shia. And how many? 200 families were taken as captives. But why don't you do? Which research will you do properly? You will ask Juwariya one day, won't you? One day when Fatima Zahra comes with the 2 arms of Hazrat Abbas, we will see about that day. Juwariya, Harith's daughter. Among the captives taken by the Muslims was Al-Harith's daughter Juwariya. You think this great wisdom of God, she fell in the hands of Thabit ibn Qais ibn al-Shamas. Troubled by this, Juwariya sought a deed of manumission, Surah Nur, ayat 33, of redemption from Muhammad. Muhammad proposed to marry her. Tell me, you Shias, you say only about Umar bin Khattab. Now that it has come to a raising of your voices above the voice of Prophet, your apostle, your your Ya Abul Qasim al Muhammad, A Mustafa al Mustafa, Juwariya's husband name Mustafa. So, but Umar, hadith so much written in the Umayyad side. Maybe they're also coming from the progeny. What are now the Umayyads? What is left now you are taking captives? No. You want to read Wicked Shia? You don't. You believe in this, right? You believe in the hadiths, not all, but the way, at least how to take it, what narration, chain of narration, whether weak, whether this. But what qawi, what a strong, what good for you coming. No, wait a minute. I do something else. Apply Al Pacino's. What he say in Justice for All? We are here for justice and the truth, to find the truth. Easy. What else he say? What the motive? What motive would this? What is their Jews, Banu Mustaliq's motive? How? What is their motive? Now that you have taken. Okay, so Juwariya, how Muhammad marry? You tell me here. Shia Wiki. Going to Shia Wiki. Help me. Yes, Apostle of Allah. What coming? I'm not reading. I told you I'm not reading Shia side. Why you bring me here? Battle of Al-Mustaliq. I again looking at this. I am sick and tired. You are not allowed to say such a thing. Your child could die. Oh, about the 200 family members, grand figures. Juwariya bint al-Harith. Some of Banu Mustaliq members' names were mentioned in Rijal or historical narrations. They had been companions of Prophet Muhammad. They had appeared in important historical events, and they had narrated hadiths including Juwariya bint al-Harith. She was one of the wives of Prophet Muhammad and one of the al-Mu'mineen. Juwariya was the daughter of Harith, the chief of Banu Mustaliq, who was held captive. I can't believe who was held captive. Oh, Jews coming, Jew woman coming to kill Imam Mahdi one day, before even we know where Imam Mahdi is. We are told one Jew woman would kill Imam Mahdi. I don't know, some loose hadith, hearsay. Only 40 Shias with the Imam Mahdi. And you know who Imam Mahdi's mother? Roman princess. So do you think Prophet Muhammad, like what Hassan Askari do, Prophet Muhammad do same? Marry a Quraysh princess. Tawba, tawba. It is coming on me. One day I could be trapped by Mahdi. If he find you beautiful, Surah Azab verse 52. And then the last one being Juwariya, like his grandfather, forefather. This progeny, I tell you, I show you. Why I tell you? I show you princess, and then from her money, God knows what he doing to Abu Bakr, salutations, unending. How he dupe, we are told, Umayyad, hadith. Abu Bakr and Umar duping Prophet Muhammad. He has their daughters. We are told he was cornered. Oh my God, do you see the money? Gold dinars. What they are called? They're riyals. Gold at that time. Coming from Khadija, the princess of Quraysh. Who could it be? Because after Khadija's death, Muhammad married Aisha and Hafsa, Abu Bakr's daughter and Umar's daughter. Why are you stopping me? We are not at that time held hostages. Why you take me psychologically to Bani Mustaliq? Ummul Momini. Children, men, some of them held hostages. Why you not look properly at the Surah Nisa hadith, verse 24, not hadith? Look properly, please, look properly. Married women are not lawful except those whom your right hands possess. Meaning? What meaning? Huh? Their husband cannot be, if he not killed, he taken captive, and you can marry them. How many true Muslims Shias? So you say, oh, the Bani Umayyad taking these women captive, marrying, taking these women captive, taking their men captive, think we will marry them. But where the verse coming from? You not to see this. Who encourage them? You not tell us, Shias. So, I'm not a hostage, am I? Feel like one. Now, this azan start. Okay, I pause. Here now I come. After a pause, taking a pause. Surah Nisa verse 24. And also prohibited to you are all married women, except those your right hands possess. except those your right hands possess. Meaning, you Muslim believers can marry even your Prophet, married women, captives. From the other side, yes? Oh, and going back, how you? No, wait a minute. No. Let me talk. Umar bin Khattab, only one raising his voice against Prophet Muhammad. He told off like anything. Revelation come down against him. Verse come down. Do not raise your voices against the voice of Prophet Muhammad. Surah Hujurat. Hujurat, apartments, wives of the Prophet Muhammad too, included in it. Now you tell me, if I tell you, who would you believe? What evidence now? Huh? Who is the one who is not allowed to raise a voice? You just simply say that he is true prophet. True prophet, we cannot raise our voices above the voices of this prophet, yes? Surah Hujurat ayat coming. You say he's true prophet. What if he false prophet? What happened? He married captives? He want beautiful? He was told, want or not want? What Surah Azab say? Now no more can you marry other women or exchange them for others. What? Because they're beautiful? Except for what your right hands possess. Right? We're going very slowly. And I'm not going to Surah Azab verse 52 right now. Beautiful women mentioned. Your eyes not fall there also. Let it be a true prophet. True prophet. True prophet. He not a rape. No. Okay, you are taking me to Surah Azab. What Arabic? Verse 52, really I tell you, your Quran have such great, this only coming from Allah. Thereafter women will not be lawful for you. What? Let me see. Multilingual Quran I'm going into. Multilingual Quran. I'm not pausing here. They are guarding. They have guards. I cannot raise my voice. I feel some lady 1400 years ago. I feel her child, her tribe's children. You say for sure, right? This coming from God. Huh? And this true prophet. Now if, okay, I prove to you this true prophet of yours, Shias, not to raise women. You will not raise your voices. Of course not. Woman cannot say oof to her parent. No, no. She cannot say, oh, Quraysh, this true religion prevail over all religions. Ayat coming. It is God's great triumph. Sunni Shias, both Muslim believers. It prevails, right? Now, who is not allowed to leave their religion? Beheaded. Both Shia Sunni. Who can leave their religion? Jews, Christians, Hindus, idol worshippers without being beheaded. They can leave. One side we are told there's no compulsion in religion, but if you come in here, do you think you can leave? No. Why you not do more research, children of Bani Mustaliq, men, father alive of Juwariya, 52 ayat of Surah Azab. Sorry, I'm losing my energy, so my voice faint going. It is not lawful for thee to marry more women after this, nor to change them for other wives, even though their beauty attract thee. What you say? Except any thy right hand should possess as handmaid. And Allah, what Allah, Aka Mehdi Puya says, commentary here, multilingual Quran, right there. Allah commanded the Holy Prophet, not Allah commanded, no. The command of Allah, oh, Allah commanded. Allah has commanded the Holy Prophet to stop it, not to marry any woman after the revelation of this verse. Although his followers are prohibited to marry more than 4 women, see commentary of Surah Nisa, verse 3, but mutta, temporary marriage, are you kidding me? Is allowed in addition to 4 wives. See commentary of Nisa, Surah Nisa meaning, verse 24. They call it a temporary marriage. They don't put here right hands possess captive slave girls. No. They put here, oh, Yusuf Ali put here. He's Sunni. He was Sunni, Muslim. I don't know from, he was not a Shia. Translator of the Quran. Ayats. Yusuf Ali put here as handmaidens in brackets. You see here, except any thy right hand should possess. Beauty attract thee. Why you not do deeper research into this. See if Juwariya beautiful or not. See if Safiya bint Huway beautiful or not. And the verse is telling you, but you don't look at that. You just tell us that he married Khadija 40 years old and he himself in his 20s. You just tell us, how can a man who married 40 years old before start marrying for lust? I tell you, start marrying for something else also. I can tell you this, that you want to rape women. I don't know, take their power away, wane their power out, make the father see them being looted, violated, children crying. Their children. Now you give me detail on Karbala. You are very sure about Karbala happening, Imam Hussein, but you are not. You are sure that he didn't have guards outside these chief Jewish women, beautiful, outside their hujurat, apartments, houses. He didn't have. You're very sure about that. Shias. And their children, I just feel crying. And he tell Juwariya, yes, Abbas, I am coming. Yes, Abbas. You're not allowed to say off. If he come on you and group, on your mother, on your daughter, you are her father, Juwariya's father, watching this happening day in, day out to your daughter. But now what he do? Make you say thank God that he go, Alhamdulillah. He go to Aisha, he go to Hafsa when Juwariya's turn coming. Her father there. Can her father say? Her father crying. But her father also cannot speak. Yar, yes, Apostle of Allah, whatever you wish. Just don't say it in a sarcastic manner. Yes, Apostle of Allah. Even Juwariya's father not allowed. Verse is coming. I give you. Surah Hujurat, verse. Surah Hujurat. Now you tell me, I as a Shia not too sure how Karbala happening, different majlises. Ali Akbar going first or Hazrat Abbas? I get confused. Whatever you say. What did the verse? Do not raise your voices. This for Umar only? for Umar Shias? And you whitewash everything away, not to show us. We don't go there. Brainwashed. Just suppose for a second, this man, not true. What happened? Wives are not able. And there is a hadith, history, historical fact, or what? What is it? Shias? Bani Mustaliq. About Bani Mustaliq. Is it historical fact? Now tell me, can they, if this coming from Bani Mustaliq, do not raise your voices above, over the Prophet. Hujurat. Surah Hujurat. Please complete. Ask me, do research, question. I'm not Imam Ali. Verse 2. I mean, if you ask me, I don't have all the answers. Even His Highness Aga Khan said, he does not have all the answers. Who has all the answers? 12 Shia's Imam Mahdi? He will give it only to 40 of his Mu'mineen. You suffer? Suffer. O you who have believed, do not raise your voices above the voice of the Prophet, or be loud to him in speech, like the loudness of some of you to others. He can bang you, rape you, kill you, put the sword on your neck, injure you. Oh, Imam Sajjad in Karbala. What Imam Sajjad? Mukhtar take kicking heads, Yazid, Saad, Umar bin Saad, shimmers from like football ground happening there, Mukhtar. Football ground with you. Kufans there, we are told, wicked Shia. Now you Kufan help Mukhtar after, okay, after. But why you still cursing the Kufans, infidels, infidels? In the majlises, Maharam. Oh yeah, Muslim Ibn Aqil. First, second, okay, majlis, whenever you start, Muslim, learn on Kufans. They were infidels, they betrayed him, they kept quiet. You know nothing about Duress. You are not educated about Duress. What that verse coming in the Quran? What Prophet do with these dhimmis? You fight them until they willingly pay you. Fight them until they are subdued. Sabirun. Great patience holding. What? Subdued, whatever it is. Now we're going to that verse, right? Subdued. You don't know what their will involve? Oh, Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad in Kufa may have told them, like Prophet Muhammad, that you all die. I kill you. So take this money from me. I don't kill you. And you, now Imam Hussein's this, whoever he is coming, Muslim Ibn Aqil, you're not to go with him. Before they are sending letters secretly, yes. But when Ubaidullah find out that, oh, the Kufan sent letters to Imam Hussein to come and help him, help them out of Kufa, because this man really Ubaidullah, what I was like, when I read, when I was in O-level, I thinking, but Allah, these poor Kufans, what if now you tell, oh God, Arabs, part of Arab Shia, part of Arab Sunni. Shia come to Sunni part, and the Sunni part, the Sheikh, Amir, give you lots of money. You keep quiet. You Shias. Should I complain that you're not reaching out to me? No, because you will tell me that Zahra, we cannot help you. We are under duress, although we are from you, Shias. You truly are we are under duress. Why you talk like this? Why Shimar? No, why Nimar talk like that? In Saudi Arabia get executed. Now you know that we don't want any trouble in the UAE. And you keep your mouth shut. We are in the Kufan with Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad. But you yourself would tell me, I know, keep my mouth shut. Enjoy, take opportunities. Amir is giving you, the Caliph, the Sunni leader. You just keep your mouth shut. What the reason you want to say anything? You are that? What Ali's, or what that Sahaba? You are Abu Zar? Abu Zar, Abu Zar. You are not Abu Zar. You will come and give me good advice, right? Abu Zar, the truthful, could not take it. Ghifari Al-Kinani. Let me tell you what he write. Abu Dhar, what's his name? The truth, who write about him? The truthful. You will go to the Sunni Amir here. I will not take it. You will take it. You see, so how you decide? Advisor, great companion. Abu Dhar, the truthful. What's his name again? Dr. Shariati. Dr. Shariati. You will tell me, keep your mouth shut. Once again. Oh, it is once again. Sorry, not the truthful, but and once again Abu Dhar. Abu Dhar just could not take it. You see, and he that's why he was exiled. Was the founder of this regime passed away with, in the wall of the caliphate was laid crooked. Abu Zar, oh sorry, I'm not reading. Oh, this not proper given. It is like, oh God, page. I have to make it more like not a desktop, please. But anyways, big. It give like the method of ruling. What Abu Dhar do, you know? Even though Umar and Abu Bakr were themselves the cause of this deviation. Abu Dhar stand against all this. The struggle between Abu Dhar and Uthman began. Abu Dhar should keep quiet, but no. Oh, I can't read. I'm pressurized. My heart for Juwariya. Do not. Yes, yes, Apostle of Allah. So Abu Dhar, you Shias believe in Abu Dhar. Abu Dhar was made to rebel. He rebelled. Wait a minute. Abu Dhar was watching these shameful scenes, and because he could no longer bear it, could no longer remain silent, he rebelled. Shameful scenes. What if you see something here? The Kufans. I know they're under duress. But are you saying Lanat to the Kufans at the time of Muslim ibn Aqil and Imam Hussein? But that they join Mukhtar. Still, what your Prophet do? Maybe he make these hypocrites. Okay, if he make hypocrites fight, you say that our Prophet, what happened is that he was there and both the Quraysh and the Medinan Jews, hypocrites fight. Whoever he claim hypocrites, they fight among each other and kill. But tell me now we come to Karbala. And we cried. Oh, I was like asking her. I wanted to ask someone that, yes, then I finally did ask someone who was doing research on this, that when in Damascus, Yazid said for Bibi Sakina, Ruqayya bint Hussein, someone say, I want her. For what? Kanizi, slave. We cried. I can't take it. Mata. Start. Even ladies, I could not take it. So I asked, how was she? They didn't. They make up. Imam Sajjad get up, and in the court of Yazid, Darbar, Imam, everyone get up. We said that, maybe Bibi Fiza or some lady there, she stopped Yazid. Even like when Bibi Zainab stopped Yazid from now killing Imam Sajjad, taking his life, Bibi Zainab fell on Imam Sajjad, we say. But like that, you think Yazid at the Karbala, how many Bibi Zainab fall on her brothers, fall on her brother to protect her, but the army killing. But Yazid thing stops. Okay, let her go. Let Imam Sajjad go. And we saying they cannot come near the ladies. So whoever saving Sakina, Ruqayya bint Hussein from going into slavery, I thinking just make a slave and make her do slave work. I not thinking, oh, yani what your right hands possess, and you get married. Oh, you say 4-year, 3-year-old, you not talk like this? You stop me? No. You cannot stop me. First you talk about the children. There, you have evidence. Bani Mustaliq's children. We are not told how many years old. We are told that the Prophet Muhammad in Vikashia treated them with the leniency and mercy. What you are told. But that we cannot raise our hands or voices. Forget hands. Your fingers will be cut off. What? Pointing at the Prophet Muhammad. In the wrong way. If you say, this man, your finger gone, everything gone, your head gone. Is it not true that there is a history about that? Huh? How you people judge? There is history that he killed people from the Umayyad side. Okay, you tell me this. What I feel today, my mouth not shutting now against him. I feel a wife raped. She could not raise her voice. She could not say, oh. She could not, she has to, like we are told to act as if we are crying. If we cannot cry in the majlis, masahib of Imam Hussein and Bibi Zainab. Men, loudly, do it loudly. Women, make your faces like, oh, it is Armageddon. It is the end of the world. Zameen laras gayi hai. Earthquake has come all over planet Earth. Sky is raining blood. I'm told these pigeons coming, white pigeons, why they have a red color feet. Oh. And oh my God, yeah, so much, so deep. The color change to red, white pigeon. But who now here? Mustaliq, Bani Mustaliq, Banu Mustaliq. पहरे यहाँ भी थे, कोई जा नहीं सकता था पानी के लिए बगैर प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद की इजाज़त से. Without the permission of Prophet Muhammad, no one even could go to the water well or the sea water. Al-Muraisi, not a child, it's coming. So, from Shia, I read in Karbala, I think, what is this? Maktab. And what is that? Majlis. Masahib. It is different. Oh, it's coming from the spirit of Prophet Muhammad and Bibi Zainab. chadar, only snatch veil. Here he married. Please, how you judge? Again, I tell you, do deeper research on this. Bani Mustaliq, Juwariya, he married. Why he married Juwariya? Do research. I did mine. I show you how I do it, and then how I get the enlightenment that come. Excuse me. Like Muhammad's wife Aisha was rumored to have committed, what is this? Adultery and accusation, oh goodness, was settled by Muhammad announcing that it was like after some time, yeah. Invasion of Bani Mustaliq took place, but this is Wikishia or this is Wikipedia. Why? Now I'm trying to think how to tell you. Think about the children. Look at this side, right? 200 families were taken as captives. So 200 camels, 5,000 sheep and goats. Where shall we go? Household goods. Goods were taken as booty, highest bidders, auction. More auction you're getting. I know where to go. Why you don't do proper research? Okay, you think they are hypocrites. Let's go to Surah Fat. You not see discrepancies in the Quran ayat. More booties will they get, and you will come to fight. Which hypocrite? You not read Surah Azab verse 37? He tells wisdom of God. On fearing people, you say it's like Moses fearing about the people. Verse 37, Surah Azab. Indeed, we have given you a clear victory. What I feel today, oh yes, Ya Rasulallah, oh Apostle of Allah, you have won. If a woman is being raped, not her will, but she under duress. I show you about Juwariya, the answer in previous video. What she say? What come in Shia? Wikipedia, not Wikishia. Why not? In such detail. Why? Both sides. No, you still think I am not going to close my mouth. We send down tranquility into the hearts of the believers. Boom, boom. I know where your tranquility is. It is in using below, not the heart. Then we have these people. Then we have booties coming. First, look, even they taking booties. I tell you, verse 19 and 20. My mind distressed. I feeling some lady from Bani Mustaliq. And much war booty which they will take, and ever is Allah exalted in might and wise. Verse 20. Please don't stop me. Any Shia spirit? Allah has promised you much booty that you will take in the future and has hastened for you this victory. so your prophet can rape Juwariya, Safiya. You understand? Where are the children? You never ask. Come. You have fed your child. Huh? Yes, Ya Rasulallah. If you say, huh, terrible disaster on you. Yes, Apostle of Allah, your children will die. Yes, Apostle of Allah, please take your eyes on your child. Maybe your beloved, someone like Mrs. Munira Gulzar Zahra. Oh, yes. Yes, Apostle of Allah. Come. Lie down with me. Yes, Apostle of Allah. Yes. Excuse me, I need to go. No, there's no excuse. I need to. Yes, Apostle of Allah. Yes.